Well, I should be moving along. Maybe we'll run into each other again. Just remember, I'm Sakahagi, and soon enough, I'll be the king of all demons.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Yeah. There's no response from the mannequin. So the way I'm seeing Demi-Fiend right now is it's empty, and this is empty. You know, you gotta imagine that turning into a half-demon is gonna have some kind of effect on you. Like, you're gonna get a little bit power hungry. There's, like, no way I can imagine he's not. And I like to imagine that that's starting to kick in, kind of just starting now, right? Becoming a little less human over time. To fit with, like, the ending we're going with. If we were doing the Freedom ending, I would kind of, like, you know, deny his demonhood a little bit, but... to make sense, like, story-wise, I'll kind of play him kind of getting a little bit power hungry with the dialogue choices. Which, like, I think that does affect your alignment, but we don't have to worry about that. True Demon overrides any of the other endings. Oh my god. Am I gonna have to spec more into agility? We're missing a lot. I mean, lunge does have lower accuracy, but we're missing a whole lot here. Nope. Another dead mannequin. Oh. Is Sakahagi gone yet? I'm just playing dead. And that's all that's over here. Yeah. Let's heal up. We're gonna take a BRB. We're gonna head into the Labyrinth of Amala, the largest dungeon in the game, which you only have access to if you're playing any version but the vanilla one, if you started on the main screen. Oh, and first a cutscene.
Hey, nice timing. How was Asakusa? Well, I've got good news about the nightmare system. If you can call it good news. They say a picture's worth 1,000 words. So why don't I just show you? You see it, right? That's the obelisk in Chiyoda. The nightmare system's inside there, along with all the Magatsuhi that's been gathered. In other words, we found the Nihilo's real headquarters. As far as who's operating the system, I'll bet it's that woman they call the Maiden. While I have no idea how it works, it's clear this thing is a threat. I'd storm in there myself if I could, but I'm nowhere near strong enough. Bottom line is, unless someone does something, a cow was about to take over the world. So, if you don't want that to happen, that someone might need to be you. You'll need to deactivate the obelisk and return the flow of Magatsuhi in the Vortex world back to normal. To reach said obelisk, you can use the secondary entrance to the Neolo's old headquarters. That entrance is locked right now, but I can take care of that. With this terminal, it'll be a piece of cake. But the obelisk looks like it stretches up forever, and who knows what kind of demons lie in wait there. We don't know what kind of power this so-called maiden has either. All I can say for sure is that it won't be easy. But if there's anyone who can pull it off, it's you.
Okay. We're gonna take a BRB here. Right back to it. Alright. So, we're gonna take our first step into the Labyrinth of Amala. Here we go. I have a few things I'm gonna have to prepare for. Oh, my phone just died. 1 second here. Oh, hello. Oh, okay. I won't be able to look at chat for a little bit. Apologies to anybody. I'm not ignoring you guys on purpose. If anyone's here. So there's not that usually many people here anyway, but it's kind of like these feel more like recordings. Like I forget even sometimes I'm live. Or does it feel that way? Which I do want to try to get better at interacting with people on here more. I'll just need to save up for a second monitor. That's all I gotta do. Get a bigger desk. Okay, let's see. Did we check this one out? Let's go talk to Paul Eating. Colonel. Here he is, the fallen angel.
I see you've recovered the menorah from that fiend. I knew that I could count on you. Even if I believed you would one day learn to wield yourself as a mighty weapon.
Didn't mean to skip that.
Here is what my master has to say. It involves the menorah you acquired. For one, it was part of his prized collection. As for its deeper nature, the menorahs are flames of life, which control the flow of Magatsuhi within the Labyrinth of Amala. However, they were stolen by terrible fiends. You see, the menorahs grant their possessors unfettered access to the Labyrinth of Amala. But that privilege is not intended for just anyone. This place is strictly forbidden to all but those whom my master has permitted entry. That is why we would like to ask of you a favor. Is it possible for you to retrieve the menorahs, the flames that light the floors of the labyrinth? And upon doing so, would you return them here? That is my master's request. To recover the 11 menorahs. If you are willing to accept the task, then you will be allowed to enter the Labyrinth of Amala. I believe that is a fair offer, but it is up to you to decide. Will you do it for my master's sake?
Yeah, sure. Gotta get that
Thank
Magatsuki.
you. I knew I could depend on you. That is to say, I knew you would accept our offer. The menorahs tend to attract each other. That is why I gave you one. As long as you have your menorah, you will eventually come across the others. When you retrieve a menorah, please place it on the pedestal in the corresponding floor of the labyrinth. I will reward you as you return them to their rightful places. If you hold your menorah to the spinning drum of Amala, the device referred to as a terminal in Tokyo, you will be able to enter and leave here freely. Please be careful. I wish you the best. Preparations are complete. Let us see if our chosen fiend will emerge victorious. If he is the one we have been waiting for.
Spooky. Alright, welcome to the Labyrinth of Amala. Dungeon with a series of five sections, not exactly floors, each more dangerous than the last. Oh boy, my favorite minigame. The coin tunnel. This used to be the best way to grind money. It sucked. Having to repeatedly do this. Oh, we're gonna be hearing a lot of the new voice actor. He sounds a lot better now. He used to just be kind of sounded like Doom Guy a little bit, or the Quake Marine. We're gonna be hearing that a whole lot. Yeah, that used to be the best way to earn money. Thank God we have the other dungeon now. Alright, first Kalpa. So, it's gonna be a series of these Kalpas. Some of them have gimmicks. These are more along the lines of just old school SMT dungeons. You know, classic traps, just like damage tiles, pitfalls, higher enemy encounters, that kind of deal. And if you want true demon ending, you gotta get through all 5. To unlock the other Kalpas, you gotta get the menorahs. So you have to find the fiends in the overworld. Some are pretty hard to find. I honestly don't know how anybody got true demon ending when this game came out, with like the early internet. Because some of the demons are like, when I say hard to find, like there's absolutely no mention or hint as to where they might be. They have set spots that they appear, but it feels random the first time going through. Alright, this is the Labyrinth of Amala. This is a world completely different from the Vortex world which you came from. It is divided into several regions called Kalpa. At the bottom resides our master, the ruler of chaos. Can you guess who he is yet? If your wish is to pursue the path of creation as a human, then there is no reason for you to stay here long. So, if you want one of the humans to do the creation, leave now. But if you want true demon ending, gotta do all of them. There's no place in the Labyrinth of Amala where you can rest. The demons are all here for a certain reason, so I doubt they'll join you either. Prepare yourself well if you don't want to die. So, yeah. No save terminals, and no healing. There's gonna be demons that offer you healing, but it's gonna come with a cost. So, pretty much ignore any demon that offers you healing. Do not take any healing if they offer it to you. You're gonna regret it. When we find them, I'll tell you about why you wanna avoid that. First floor, or first Kalpa. This one's not too bad. The goal here, I want to get through this door. Open up a little gate. Need a key to open this vault. I don't know about the vault on the other side, though. Really, the hardest part of these dungeons is the navigation. Your map's gonna be pretty filled out. And again, all the floors look exactly the same. All the hallways, exactly the same. So, good luck. This is probably a good time to actually come down here. If you were to come down here right as you unlocked it, you'd be a little underleveled. You would have to grind down here a little bit. I mean, you would catch up, but if you're wanting to progress the story, get a little bit of that before you come down here. This is probably level 30 is probably a good time to come down here. More into strength, we need it at, I think, 23 to get a Magatama later. There we go, Warcry. Greatly lowers all foes' physical and magical attack. Gonna replace that with Tarunda. Oh, no. Oh, please tell me I have another disc stun. Oh, no, I don't. Oh, does somebody have healing for this, please? Oh, thank God. Pixie has it. Okay, we're good. Alright, yeah. Yeah, hardest part about this is going to be navigating the floors. This one's not so bad. The other ones get pretty bad later on. Pretty confusing. Sprawling. And no story bits in here, just pure gameplay. This is all from the Nocturne release. America and the West only ever got the patched version of the game that added this, but in Japan, I think the game came out a year or two early. The vanilla version of the game, and it's missing the fiends, it's missing true demon ending, it's missing this whole place. Like, if you just want to play the main story, you can. You're not, like, unless you're wanting to fight the super boss at the end of the game, you're not missing out on much. Aside from just, if you want more Shin Megami Nocturne, then, you know, it's free. This is for you. You just want more content out of your game. Alright, let me make sure my phone's actually charging here. I can't see it on the USB thing. Cool. Okay. Yeah, I just need a desk that's a little bit more wider. And like maybe I can hook up my laptop as a second monitor. Like, I could do that. I'd just have to clear out space, and I'd probably be only able to use it for games with controller, because my mouse needs space here. My desk is pretty cramped. You know, if I bought a new one, I'd have to throw this one out, move the new one in, probably rearrange some stuff in my room to make sure it fits, you know, that, do all that. Alright, I think what we'll do is... Oh, there we go. Keep an eye out for these fake walls. They don't tell you about those until way, way later. I think in the third Kalpa. So keep your eyes out for that. Hey, and here we go. Oh, these. These only really matter in New Game Plus. I've never played New Game Plus. It just has these tombstones here from past boss fights if you want to refight them. I think if you fight all of them, you get an extra press turn, which doesn't really matter. In New Game Plus, you're already kind of busted as it is. Your stats carry over, your skills carry over, so adding one more press turn doesn't really change all that much. But you're overpowered in New Game Plus. There's not that much extra content to go through. I mean, it's cool, you get to meet Izanami and Izanagi. They're a big deal in, like, the overall lore of the series, but they're really only there as a cameo. They don't matter all that much in this game. Oh my god. Okay, we gotta heal up and be a little cautious here. Get our attack back up. Fuck. Okay. Oh, please don't die. Don't attack Demi Fiend. Okay. He's dead. We don't have to worry about more press turns. Get our attack back up to baseline. Oh, fuck. Okay, he doesn't get another press turn from that. Good. Keep Demi Fiend alive. Okay. Okay, do I need this Magatama on anymore? No, I don't. I forget what Life Aid does. I forget if that's the one where you heal over time by walking, or if it's just a buff to life. To your hit points. Okay, phone's charge up a little bit. Pull up chat here. See if anybody's joined. I have to keep in mind that when it says one person's in the chat, that's really only Nightbot. Oh my god, does it say XCOM? Shit. Oh my god. Oh my god, I've had the ticker on XCOM this whole time. Christ, no wonder. Okay. That's probably why people hopped in here and left. They're like, what the fuck is this game? How many people are actually streaming Shin Megami Tensei? Let's see, that's the base game, which has two sections for about the same amount of people as usual. See if I recognize any of these people. I see someone playing Stalker. There's not a lot of people watching SMT. Ah, well, no, there's a stream with 30 viewers. It's weird that it's just split between the base game and HD. Yeah, let's see if that helps any. Oh, there we go. That's how you start playing. Alright, get rid of you. Gotta press turn off Incubus. It's probably gonna Warcry. There you go. Good crit. Ooh, perfect. We get fat XP from this fight. There we go. Big damage, big damage. Hey. That might not be good if he decides to do Kamikaze. Let's go ahead and get him out of here. There we go. I was doing pretty good. I'll probably wait until it's not at full but close. Probably 6 or 7. Don't want to waste too much time here. Okay. See, that's fine. That's what we did for Kunda. That's not good. Watch your health. A little low on MP, we might have to go back and heal. Leave the labyrinth and stock back up and come back down here. Yeah, we got 2 Warcries on us, that's not great. Please hit him. Okay. Alright, you're out of MP. You're pretty much out. God damn it. Oh god. We're almost at... Oh my god. Do we run from this one? I mean, we already killed one of them, might as well finish the battle here. It's not gonna work. Alright, you're gonna be a pain in the ass. Yeah. All we can do is auto attack. Oh my god, we just killed the game. Kill my frame rate. You know what, yeah, let's just take it at half. Damn it. That was not worth it. Alright. We are gonna leave, then we'll come back here. That was kind of a waste, yeah. Should have waited till full moon. Not that much in the optional area. Aside from that. Head back here. Alright, so we're gonna leave and we'll head back to the main room when I'm done healing. Okay, back at the entrance. We're gonna head to the right side. Look around there. Not much for us to do around here. I'm gonna come back down here later for the vault. That's gonna be our main goal for this Kalpa. We're probably gonna avoid the low-level demon encounters. Try to, for the most part. If there's anything I feel like it'll have good enough experience, I'll fight him. Excuse me. For the most part, we're kind of high enough level where we don't have to fight most of these guys for any big experience. A human soul can learn, but his body is mortal. A demon is immortal, but his soul never changes. Wonder how it is for you, since you're both human and demon. Alright. Just goes back up there, head around here. We're gonna be looking at your map a whole lot here. Me specifically. Some of the Kalpas, I feel like I've memorized. The second Kalpa, like, I know like the back of my hand. That's the one I spent a lot of time on, or spent a lot of time on. Because it took me a while to figure out the gimmick for that one. Some of this I remember. So you're weak to Zio or Zon? Yeah, you block Zon. So it's Zio. One of the Z's. These guys are tiny. Oh my god. They're like 3 feet tall. They're smaller than Demi-Fiend. Yeah, if they were like standing on their feet, they'd be like 3 feet tall. Some of this I remember. Like over here is gonna be Shady Merchant? Yeah, Shady Broker. You're pretty strong. Say something special. Interested? Here's what I'm selling. A demon that can see through anything. This guy around any maze is a piece of cake. Be a perfect companion when exploring a new area. I'm asking 15,000 Maka. I know it's kind of high, but it's well worth the price. So you want it? Nah. It's fine. If you change your mind, feel free to come back anytime. These guys are good if you want a demon with a very specific moveset. There's only one that really matters. Even then, you can get by the whole game, even the super boss, without finding him. He's just helpful to have. If you just want a little extra boost to your party at endgame. You, because this game has pretty good power scaling. You start out really weak at the beginning, and by the end you are like a... not like a god, you're like a actual hell fiend demon. Like you're stomping people left and right at endgame. Demi-Fiend is pretty scary. In this game and the games where he's an optional boss. Especially where he's a boss. If you're not playing as Demi-Fiend, he is terrifying. Which maybe one day we'll play a game that he's a boss in. Maybe, if I'm still streaming by that point. Another optional boss fight runes. Which, I mean, I've only been streaming for like 2 years. That's not like long for, I feel. Tell me, are you a human or a demon? This is an alignment question. I'm gonna go with demon for just the roleplay that I'm going for with the Demi-Fiend, or my Demi-Fiend. Good, I'm actually quite friendly with demons. At least you know what you're getting with... At least you know what you're getting with them. Oh, and I'm Kamala, by the way. Drop by any time if you like. I'll tell you all about the fiends if you're interested. Oh, okay, so you might actually tell me where they're at. Wanna hear something juicy? Let's see. I don't think there are any fiends around right now, so it's safe to walk around. Okay, right, yeah. Okay, so that's where you can find out where the Fiends are. Yeah, okay, so this game does give you all the information you need. It's just you have to find it. You know, explore everything, talk to every single NPC, that kind of thing. If you play classic RPGs, it's not that wild, but if you play newer stuff, it's kind of crazy. Ah, here we go. First gimmick. Alright. Can we avoid it? Nope. Alright, so here's the gimmick of this, or that floor. I'll get to it later, after this fight here real quick. Because these guys give pretty good experience, I think. Oh shit, right. He blocks that. That's the only elemental thing he blocks. Do tornado. Oh. I think my head's in there. If you want to go to that and toss it in. Okay, so the gimmick of this floor is, or when we get to it, I can show you. Where is it? Back down here. I think. Okay, no. When we enter it, the gimmick is you gotta look at the ceiling. All the any of the squares that don't have a light coming through it are pitfalls. Everything that has light is safe to walk on. On the day we fell from heaven, time came to a halt for us. Remains unchanging like the still of the night. We demons await the Master's words, his proclamation of a new beginning. That's what a demon I met earlier told me, but I have no idea what the hell he was talking about. Lore. I think this room should have a Dr. Dark. Shady Surgeon. Oh, they don't call him Dr. Dark anymore? Here, let me show you why you don't want healing from him. Treat your wounds and I'm gonna charge you 5,000 Maka. Alright. No. Yeah, he charges you an insane amount of money for healing. Save Maka, just... If you have to heal, just leave the Labyrinth and come back. It's no big deal. Yeah, the only story you get from these dungeons is at the beginning of each Kalpa. You get rewarded with a lore dump, basically. Other than that, it's just pure dungeon crawling. Which I'm not complaining. This game's gameplay loop is really satisfying. I don't get tired of it. You know, even when I picked up a SMT4 for a little bit, it had enough, you know, little details that were different that I still kind of got into it. I'm probably not going to pick it up again until I finish this game again, and I'm going to be playing that on my own. Because I only ever got to Tokyo in that game, I never actually beat it. Okay, oh my god. Oh man, it's summer down here is awful. We gnats and mosquitoes down here are terrible, and they get in through your like windows and shit, like through the cracks and through like the door, little bits of door, and they're really fucking annoying. It's like I keep a clean place relatively clean, you know. It's not too dirty. It's just Arkansas summer fucking sucks. Okay, might be able to make this. Oh, hey, flame this. Yeah, it feels like a fucking jungle out here in the summer. Like regular temperature right now is like about 90 degrees. It's just painful. Alright, this might be a little finicky. Let's see if we can make it. Hey, there we go. Okay, let's head through this one. Hey, and here we go. Deathstone. These are very important. They're awesome. Alright, this was our main goal, aside from the key. Pop the switch. Or the orb. That's going to open up a gate at the beginning of this Kalpa. I think to the vault? No, to the floor below. Right. And how do we get here? So we get there from... So go up through the middle ladder of the main entrance. Got it. Okay, this time we're gonna get a gem from here. Guaranteed. Ignore that fight. Actually, how are we? So he's pretty close. You're almost there. So we might do a few more battles. And then just try to blitz through the rest of this. A lot of healing. Alright, come on. Full phase. Give me that. God damn it. Ah. Give me that diamond. Luck incense. Hey, I'll take it. Gonna go ahead and use that right now. What does that put me at? 8. I mean, that's probably as... I'd probably never level luck. Just cause it... Like all RPGs, you have no idea what it actually does. It's more of just a dump stat. I mean, it probably gives you, I'd imagine, better crit chance. And just less of a chance to be attacked from behind. Maybe, but it's really not worth it. Luck is almost never. Unless you're playing Fallout New Vegas, I will say. That's probably the only game where it is actually worth it to level into luck. Oh, actually, I might want to save MP on Principality. Try to not go overboard with the debuffs on him. Somebody with... Only if we have to use spells with them. Hey, there we go. Wow. not expecting it to kill them both. Oh, but yeah. Oh, God. Gee, you look worn out. Would you like to rest for a while? Only 500 Maka. No. No, 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 no. Do not heal with these... these wenches. These gallivanting strumpets. They will straight up, they'll heal you, but they take, I think it's half your money. They take half your Maka, and you start back at the beginning of the Kalpa. all your progress gone. They basically poison you, give you like a sedative in your drink, and yeah, steal your money, move you all the way back. I guess they just dragged Demi-Fiend's body back up to the entrance, which is kind of a funny mental image. Just dragging him and his whole party of demons all the way back up to the top. Alright, where does this put us? Back up here. Where... Is there anywhere else we can go from here? Don't think so. So we've been there. Still need the key, and I'm forgetting... Ah, right now. Alright, we gotta head back to the main entrance. But, I don't know. Anyway, instead of talking about real shit like that, let's head down here, finish this Kalpa. Monkey. Alright, there we go, life aid. Or, well, no, here. Do we get it? No, we don't. Do we get it next level? No, we don't. What can I get that I actually care about? Ooh, I don't like being weak to light. I don't think we'll run into anything like that yet. Hopefully. If we do, it's gonna be really bad, because that's gonna be a fair amount of time lost. If I get just one shot by a light spell, that's gonna suck. Oh, this actually might be the end of the Kalpa. Yeah, we might actually... Yeah, it's the end. So, okay, so the vault we actually don't need. That's for optional stuff later, if you want the treasure that's inside of it. Let's go talk to the old man again. Glorious, glorious 4x3. I actually miss CRT TVs, actually. I like the added applause. That's great.
I see that you have braved the Labyrinth of Amala and returned a menorah. I am confident that you will recover the remaining ones too. You must be cautious though. The fiends that stole the menorahs are unique and extraordinarily powerful. Now that I think about it, this all started because of one man who caused the conception in the previous world. The conception. Because of it, the Vortex world was born. And Kagutsuchi is the source of power that illuminates this world. You, who once lived as a human, must be wandering this world without any understanding. To show you my appreciation for returning the menorah, I would like to share with you my knowledge of the Vortex world, starting with Kagutsuchi. Kagutsuchi is the light whose sole purpose is to empower the one who will oversee creation. Creation is the act of bringing a new world into existence, made possible by the annihilation of the old world. Kagutsuchi will then allow a life form of its choosing to determine the course of the new world. There must be those in Tokyo who yearn to be chosen by Kagutsuchi in order to realize their vision. The shape of the world to come depends on who is chosen and what their reason is. In the vast Amala universe, this vortex world is not the only place where creation occurs. Kagutsuchi rises, matures, and falls in countless other places. There are millions, billions of worlds that you are unaware of, and they all experience the cycle of death and rebirth. That is the way of Amala, as determined by the Great Will. With my master, I have watched how myriads of worlds came into being, how life prospered in those worlds, and how they were destroyed in the end. All that time, seeking the answer to the unanswerable question, why is a world reborn? But now, we may be on the verge of finding the answer, and it is your actions which hold the key. Please retrieve the remaining menorahs as soon as possible, and then return to us. My master has high hopes for you. The fallen angel has bestowed upon you great strength. Do not lose your life and let this gift be in vain.